I didn't come on the show to refute whatever happened in his previous marriage. I can only speak my truth, and that's all I care about, because what has happened in the past is irrelevant information to me.
What to do with it, y'all? This girl such a craziness. I'm coming to you, and you with another Word on the Street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So Sweet Tea, the one on down to the radio station with Angela Yee to speak on Married to Medicine drama, honey. What's going on in her personal life, Dr. Heavily, and all what's in between and not seen. So let's get into this interview and see what Miss Sweet Tea got to say, okay?
Was there ever a time when you were like, I can't do this anymore?
Yes.
When was that?
I would say, really, honestly, after the hoedown, I felt disrespected with them bringing up the ex-wife often, and I just felt like it was intentional. You know, it was just like to get under my skin, and then it was like at the bachelorette party.
All right, now in retrospect, do you think that it was wrong for Phaedra to invite Quad to the bridal shower? Looking back at that was an awkward thing, and then y'all had to ask Quad to leave.
Yeah, I know that was wrong. And you ain't even got to ask me. You don't bring the ex-wife to nobody bridal shower. I mean, we could play with it, but you know, it was wrong, but it was great TV.
Yeah,
Two baddies walked up in there, and it was like, it was great TV.
Can you imagine what your reaction would have been in a situation like that? Because Sweet Tea was very like, all right, girl, come sit next to me.
Sweet Tea was a fan.
Which I thought was very odd. I'm not going to lie.
Sweet Tea was a fan. She fanned out. When she saw Quad, I was sitting there. She's like, "Oh my God, Quad! Oh girl, come see. Who does that?
Yeah, that was
Who
crazy.
does that?
You're not gonna sit next to me.
No,
as a
you're
matter
not
of fact,
coming.
It was just like 2 days prior to my wedding. I'm supposed to be happy. I'm supposed to be in bliss right now, and I was like, I just feel like everything's like piling up on me, and I worked a full-time job. I work a government job, so it was just at times like it was just a lot to just be filming and then going to go find the clothes and then do the hair and the makeup and then working a full-time job, planning a wedding within 6 months after we got married. It was just so much, and I'm new to Atlanta, never lived with a man. Like everything was new. So it was just so tough for me.
Yeah, I think people have to take that into consideration when they're watching too.
Yeah.
That this is all new for you.
Yes.
Now, what about you saying that Dr. G is controlling? Did you really say that, and do you feel that way?
Well, at the time, while I said it, I thought I was confiding in a friend, and also like I was intoxicated, so of course like my feelings were heightened. I had been drinking and thinking I'm drinking with a friend.
Well, now you know. She is no friend of yours, okay? She is only loyal to her daddy, a.k.a. Damon, her kids, and Dr. Jackie. And we all see how loyal she is to Dr. Jackie. She can't do no wrong in her eyes. Hell, she could say, Dr. Heavily, I don't like you. What you mean, girl? Child, continue.
And that's kind of how I felt at the time. But I think that I did not use the right word. I think that like he maybe manipulated the situation.
Being controlling or being manipulative, he don't need to be doing none of that. I'm just saying.
And he tried to do the best he could because he was trying to remind me to set the alarm. And like, we've already dealt with that. He's learned from it. I got in that ass a little bit. And, and he knows like, that's not okay. And we are, we're learning, we're growing into our relationship, and any issues that we deal with, we're supposed to overcome it and move on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that Dr. Heavenly said that her husband had cheated on her previously.
But we know that your husband has cheated on you. You even told me, Heavenly, that when Mariah said that she had receipts, you believed Mariah on Damon. You believed it. You told me you believed it. So that leads me to believe that he has cheated.
But she denies that. What are there times that y'all have had, any trials and tribulations that you had to work through?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. He ain't never cheated that I know of. You know what I'm saying? Like the little girl putting out right now.
I was going to say she did.
If it did, I don't know. And if you look at my last vlog, I told you how I think about it. At 50, I think differently than a 30-year-old. You know what I mean? About any of that. But no, he's never given me a reason to think that he's a good guy. He just really is. And like I was telling the other girl a few minutes ago, when I look at reality TV, I don't have nothing to complain about. Like when I look at the other husbands not coming home for 7 days, not working, you know what I'm saying, talking crazy to the wife. We respect each other. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at that, I'm like, dang, I'm good.
Yeah.
So what was that conversation?
So, well, really, we had that sit down conversation. I was saying Gregory was controlling. She actually admitted, like, I was like, how do you deal with conflict? And she was like, she told me about a story. And she said that one time Damon came home late and she hit him upside the head with the frying pan.
Right.
So I'm putting two and two together because she also told me when Mariah originally said that she had receipts on Damon when he cheated. She said, Heavenly actually said that she believed him. And I said, well, you're supposed to believe, why would you believe Mariah? You're supposed to, have faith in your man. And she was all like, shoot, I believed it, so she's been trying to get ahead of it. She's been saying like, oh, if he did, I'm buying him some ass.
And if he cheating, I told y'all before, I buy him some ass. I told y'all.
Not bomb.
Bring them. Bring the receipts. That's all I got for you. Bring them. Bring them. I don't care. Bring them. I ain't gonna change nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do just like everybody else did. Shit, they gonna stay with their man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't let that scare me. First of all, I don't think it's true, but even if it was and it ain't, I ain't going nowhere. Ain't shit gonna change in my life.
He ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I love my man, okay? Okay.
Like, that's just her getting, I just put two and two together. Like,
so she didn't find evidence. She just believes somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold up. So you got us out here thinking you got some tea, but you really doing hearsay off of what she talking about, off of what Mariah said to her. Like, wait a minute. Just continue.
Yeah, so it's not that she saw or caught him cheating.
Right.
It's just that somebody else told her that, and she kind of.
she went where she was like, she was afraid, and she said that, like, she was like checking and asking Damon, like, is everything okay? So, hey, she's deflecting, I think. And I think that she pretends like her relationship is perfect, but we know it would all crumble like a Chips Ahoy cookie.
Oh my God. Well, she always says that her relationship is kind of off limits when it comes to, she'll tell everything, but certain things she doesn't want to.
Right.
Do you think that the show has affected your relationship in any way? Because it has been stressful.
It has been stressful. I think that this is just another obstacle that we had to overcome, and it's making us stronger in our relationship, especially with going through all the things that we went through with the alarm, like putting our business out in the public. And then it's just like, he's working, I'm working, but I think that it's making our relationship better. And I'm hoping that people learn from us. And the whole point of being on reality TV is just to be real. Like,
right.
I signed up to just tell my story. I didn't come on the show to refute anything that Quad said or anything. I just wanted to be me, and this is me and my husband tell our story. Like, everybody else has to get their own story. Hence, Heavenly, why she keeps trying to talk about me every week.
Right. You're the fresh meat on the show.
Right.
So it does kind of feel like the season is mostly about you. You also uninvited her to your wedding. Yeah. I was like, was that real? Because she still managed to slide in there. So
right.
How did she get in still?
I guess Johnny, my wedding planner, he said that she kind of he got distracted and someone called him somewhere, and then she ended up slipping through the door. I didn't actually see it. Maybe it made it look like I saw it, but I didn't actually see it for myself. I saw her on the dance floor, and I told her I was going to kick her ass. But right before I was coming into my wedding, I actually saw her and my dad. We were walking in the ceremony. I was going through the lobby, and she's like, "Hey, baby, how?" And I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna whoop your ass." Mm-hmm. I said it just like that, and it's like she just admitted to you that she's not friends with any of the husbands. So it's just like, why do you want to come? You're saying it's not gonna work. Why do you even want to be there? Recently, she actually she actually denied the RSVP. Like she said she wouldn't attend. But mind you, it happened months ago. She's just been trolling me. This lady's obsessed.
I mean, she's been on for 10 seasons. She's,
right. She has a tactic.
I walked up in there because I was going to my daughter and I had a scene and they sent me and I'm thinking I'm finna get in. And Toya laughing like she already know they planned it. And my whole thing is all I was doing was looking out for the little girl. Once I saw the way, the thing she was telling me the man was controlling, I said, listen, stop telling him everything. Come over here. Let me show you how to do it. Dr. Heavenly University, get your insurance together. Get your stuff together. And the problem was he was hearing about it. I was trying to look out for her. Yes, I said to Jackie and Simone, maybe she should slow this down.
Right.
You know what I mean? But,
right.
And when you try to help people that really want something, you really should just shut up.
She was going to do what she was
gonna
doing.
Do it anyway.
Just a few days ago, you and Sweet Tea, it feels like this ongoing thing now between the two of you. And I saw the live that kind of spun out of control. So now that has settled, because that was, almost 2 weeks ago now. How do you feel now about everything looking back?
I feel like that shouldn't have happened. I feel like I'm the oldest. I went on there playing. You know how I do. I trade like, who the hell called me? Oh, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. And then when she said, Phaedra said something like, the show is about to come back on. And she said, I said, the hell with the show. Let's talk about this. In hell.
Yeah.
Oh, they took me for a loop and I went
wild.
the wrong way. I'm not mad at it. I just feel like I just went to hell with her. And that wasn't good. I shouldn't have done that. And I apologize for the things I said. I don't understand not being able or may possibly having problems having children because mine came too easy. So.
And Dr. Heavenly, you still throwing shade. I cannot with you. But y'all tell me what y'all thought about both sides, Dr. Heavenly and what's her name? Damon. What is that girl name? Sweet Tea. Okay, what y'all think? Let me know in the comment section below. See you on the next one.
It has nothing to do with me. I did not want to come on to the show to talk about his previous relationship because it's irrelevant. It does no good to my relationship.